This is American Times Publishing in the home of the Dixieline Connection. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's January 14th, 2022 at 7 p.m. This is Fat TV, and I am Fat Bill. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope y'all are having a good new year. Things are going smooth. Weather's been nice here. Keith D, what's going on, man? Doing all right? What's happening? Knocked out there. Mike Dan, my man. Drew the Dog Man, what's up? What's up? Rodney Murphy, how's it going, man? Georgia Bulldog, Georgia Bulldog. Georgia Bulldog. I didn't even see Georgia Bulldog come in. No. There he is. Sweet. Arms, what's up, man? Appreciate it, brother. Thank you for that super chat. Thanks for all them cool pictures you sent me today. I appreciate it. Yeah. Chris Campbell show. What's going on, man? Y'all come on in. Hit that like button now. I got 3 likes and 13 people in the room. Y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button. Take a moment, hit that like button. William, what's happening? I got your letter today. William. I sure do appreciate it, man. Sport Dog, I got your books going out. I appreciate that order. Sport Dog, good old boy. David, what's happening, man? Y'all hit that like button. What's wrong with y'all's like buttons? Are they broken? They're ahead. What's going on, man? They're ahead. Oh, you're welcome, man. Paris, what's happening, man? What's going on? What y'all up to tonight? No Crockett in the room. Paris in the room. Mr. Sitso in the room. We got our crowd. Yeah, we got our crowd. Provocative Bully, what's going on, man? Nikolai 82, how you doing, buddy? Well, so the first dog up tonight, I got some dog pictures for you. Yeah, got some dog pictures for you tonight. And first dog up tonight is a famous dog, come from the Vernon Whitley bloodline. Now, do y'all know who Vernon Whitley is? Old man from Greensboro, North Carolina, breeds red boy dogs, well, breeds outlaw dogs. And his foundation dog was a dog called Bam Bam. And I don't think anybody had a picture of that dog. Anyhow, what's up, Rack City? What you say, Chris? Anyhow, guess who found a picture of Bam Bam? Oh, yeah. Big Daddy got one. Here she is. That is Brewer's Bam Bam. And that's what a red boy outlaw dog looks like. That's what they look like. I mean, back when I was a dog man, yeah, Greensboro, North Carolina. But that's Brewer's Bam Bam, which was the foundation of Vernon Whitley's yard. What do you say, Michael? Yeah, that's what a red boy dog looks like. And if you look at her pedigree, if you look at her breeding, she's almost, pure Teal's Jeff, but doesn't have red boy in her pedigree but one time. Garland, what's going on, man? But you know, I, you see a lot of dogs nowadays that people say they're red boy dogs, but that's what a red boy dog looks like. I mean, in the 1980s, 1990s, when I was in the dogs and I'm dealing with bulldogs, that's what they look like right there. That is a red boy dog, or a Teal's Jeff dog, or whatever you want to call it. Oh man, no heat. Garland didn't have any heat. How long was your heat out? What do you say, John? Oh yeah, yeah. You had a few of them, that's for sure. No, Carl Mims, he went heavy duty into that red boy stuff. Did a 180 away from that snooty blood. 2 days, no heat. Well, I bet y'all was having fun bundling up. To keep that young wife of yours warm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's your red boy dog right there. Big John. Big John went back to work with the COVID in his lungs. Had the COVID lungs, went back to work. Yeah, that's a good looking dog right there now. That's a good looking bitch. Let's see here what else I got. Oh, this is a nice picture I found. What do you say, past history? And this is a really nice picture I found. So, so going from left to right, that's Ed Mullins, Lester Hughes, Irish Jerry, Norman Hooton, Christy Athens, Gary TVK, Gary Athens, and then Norman H. Hooton. Yeah, that's a pretty good picture right there. Oh yeah, yeah, that was a good one. That was at a pig picking. That was at my house in McLeansville, North Carolina. Yeah, yeah, that's a killer photograph, man. Keep coming, boys. What's going on, man? Yeah, old Ed Mullins, man. He was a character, man. The first guy in the picture with his back to us. He sure was a character. Did any of y'all know Ed Mullins? I wore a Stetson. I wore one. I just wasn't a big hat guy, you know. I had hair. I didn't need to wear a Stetson. Yeah, I got hair, man. No. Yeah. Yeah, I got full head of hair, man. I don't need a hat. Oh man, he loved the birds as much as he loved the dogs, and he was pretty good with them. Yeah, he was pretty good with them old birds, man. That's right. Oh, nice, man. Oh, uh, you still got any of that stuff, Sitso? Hey, you got them hummingbirds, huh? What's up? Keep coming. What's happening? What's happening? Y'all hit that like button now. Died off, huh? Yeah, that's cool right there, man. Seeing old Lester and Irish Jerry together there, that's always nice. A lot of experience right there. Them three right there in a row, Norman Hoot and Irish Jerry and Lester Hughes. Sure, man. I thought I did follow it. I thought I did follow that. So $4.99 for Mike Dan, my man Mike Dan. Thank you, Mike Dan, for the super chat. Appreciate that, brother. Oh yeah, man, that's a killer picture. Yeah, that's a killer picture, man. Y'all be sure to go to past history of the True Game Dog, the True Game Dog, the APBT, and like his page on Facebook. Yeah, be sure to go on over there and check that out. Yeah. See what else I got here. See what else I got. Hardy Dogs, what's going on? There's one for you, Garland. There's one for you, Garland. Y'all know who that is? Blairo! Woo woo! James Dean, what's happening, man? What's happening, James Dean? Cameron, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Y'all hit that like button. Everybody hit that like button, man. Yup. So y'all know who that is, right? OBG Bonds. How you doing, buddy? Hardy Dogs, my man. What's up, Hardy Dogs? Yeah, that's Mark Spangler with him. He ain't a hippie. Look at his t-shirt. He ain't a hippie. That was old Ratliff's buddy back then. Old Mark Spangler and Tom Ratliff. OBG Bonds. Thank you, OBG Bonds. Appreciate that, brother. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's Tom Ratliff on the left, and the guy with the long hair and the beard and the sunglasses is Mark Spangler. Oh yeah, you know it. You never could tell which way he was looking, man. What do you say, Pitbull Tone? Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, you never could tell which way old Ratliff was looking, man. You never could tell. I told him before he named his kennel the Untouchables, he asked me, he said, "You got any ideas for kennel names?" I said, "Yeah, how about the Cross-Eyed Werewolf? Cross-Eyed Werewolf Kennels." He didn't think that was funny. The Cross-Eyed Werewolf. Yeah. Yeah, he didn't appreciate that. Uh, but nah. Oh yeah. Yeah, he definitely lost a lot. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, man. He was a character, man. He is a character. Uh, that's good, man. That's good. He never really settled down on a bloodline. Yeah, he never really settled down on a bloodline until there at the end when he started messing with a lot of them buck dogs. But it just seemed like he always had a lot of different bred dogs for many years. He'd have Zebo dogs, he'd have this and that, he'd have, you know, this dog would pop up and that dog would pop up and oh yeah. He served the dog community well. Uh, he have any dogs make register of merit? I'm trying to think if he had any ROMs or grand champions. Have any ROMs or grand champions? Ah, cool, man. You damn right, man. Make sure they're warm. Sure they got a good warm place. Good warm meal in their belly. Plenty of water. Oh, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. I'm glad you got it, Hemi. All right. God bless you, man. Hemi James. Hemi James. My man. My man. I'm glad you liked it, man. Merry Christmas. Yeah. Yeah, I was just trying to think of which ones they were. I was going to, announce them out. Which ones were they? Ones that he bred. Nice, nice. Daisy May, Ratless Daisy May. Let's look her up. All I want to do is pull a pedigree. Ratless Daisy May, Untouchables Daisy May. Here we go. Ratless Daisy May. That's the main pedigree. Yeah. Nice. There you go. Oh, bred by Pitbull Rick. That's my buddy, man. Yeah, she was bred by Pitbull Rick. Oh yeah, man. Old John's on the mend. Yeah, John's on the mend, man. Mr. Gunner, how you doing, buddy? Twan Marley, what's going on, man? Nice, nice. Grand Champion Playboy. Let me look him up, man. Grand Champion Playboy. Hell yeah. Nice. Here's that Playboy dog's pedigree. He was out of that Buckus dog. So as you can see, Ratliff bred a lot of good dogs, man. Champion little psycho. Yup, Champion Beamer. See, he bred some good dogs. That's what I wanted y'all to get to. Get that out there. He also produced a magazine called The American Warrior. He put that out for several years. Can't find which one. Yeah, I don't see no Champion Little Psycho. Oh, yeah, you got to bring him in, man, when it's that cold. Yeah, gets that cold, you got to bring him in. That's right. Oh, yeah, David, you got to bring him in. Bring in babies in the house, man. Bring in babies in the house. Put them in the dog boxes. Box them up. Yeah, that's cold, man. Well, God bless old Tom Ratliff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting hammered with snow down here too on Sunday. That's right. God bless Mr. Ratliff. God bless old Tom. Oh Lord. And we got the grill over there, getting ready to throw that side of pig on the grill. That's a pig picking right there. Got the fire going, getting the coals ready. Tom passed. I mean, it's probably been 10 years. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, getting them pigs ready to throw on the grill, man. Rio Gata, what's happening, man? Y'all ever cooked any pigs before? Any like took them and butchered them and cooked you a whole pig? 412, what's up, D-Lo? What's happening? What's going on, man? You dated some? Damn. Man, you ain't kidding. That's the way to cook them, man. Eat that fresh pig. And that's old Charlie Orndorff in that picture with me, man. Buzzard Creek Kennels from Kentucky. Real good dog, man. Oh yeah, man. That's oak wood burning in that barrel. No, that was hickory burning in that barrel. That's just hickory wood burning in that barrel to make flames. I mean, to make coals for the fire. Oh, you welcome. Let's see what else I got here. I think that's all the pictures I got for tonight. Yeah. Yep. 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 Let's see what else we got going on here tonight. All right. So, what else you guys want to talk about? Let's see if we can get that up there. Oh, nice, man. Nice. Apes in Space. That's the name of it, huh? That sounds pretty wild. That's got a wild name to it. Apes in space. Man, I ain't got shit. Let me go get what I got. Hang on a minute. Oh. Man, I worked hard today. I didn't work hard. I'm tired. Man, we could do it. We're having a luau the weekend before Father's Day, which, see, that's a pig picking. A luau is the same as a pig picking. It's just Hawaiian style. Yeah. The weekend before Father's Day, Fat TV's having a luau. Secret location. You got to be invited. The way you get invited is you got to contact me, and you got to know me. Uh, and you got to tell me what you're going to bring to the party. What are you going to contribute? Nice, sporting dog. Good job, man. Good job, sporting dog. Tell you about Nasty Boy Sumo. Let me pull his pedigree up. Here's RJ Flynn. How you doing, man? Yeah, I got one. I got a best of times. I actually have. Check this out, man. I've got a 98.99 best of times right here. Check this out. There's a 98.99 best of times. There's a 94 American Game Dog Times, which is, that was the first version of it. When we did them books, that was the first one. The best of the American Game Dog Times. See it on the top? And that's 1994 first edition. And then this was the second one that we did, the 98.99 one. But I'll tell you, the Book of Game Dogs, has everything that's in the best of times. Well, maybe not everything. And hell, if y'all want, we could do an auction for that best of times tonight. How about an auction? JJ, what's up? I mean, if you interested in it, I could auction it off. We could auction this off tonight. Man, this is a rare book right here. So it's a rare and good book. So there was only 500 of them printed, and they're 22 years old. Oh, your little brother bought that best of times? Nice, nice. Yeah, no, it's yellow into it. It's got a little yellow into it. The light in here is kind of yellow. You know, the light in here is kind of yellow. Yeah, man, that's it right there. Auction time. Well, hell, do we got a couple people interested in it? I mean, there's 50 people in here. Bid, 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 bid. Do I hear a bid on it? Oh, there's a picture in here too. Let's see here. I'll tell you, that sumo dog, he threw some good dogs. He produced that Malcolm X dog. He produced that Grand Champion Sumo Junior dog. He was a really good producer. Yeah. Very good producer. That sumo dog. So, best dog he produced was this dog. This Grand Champion Sumo Junior. Russell, what's going on, man? Mayhem, what's happening? Yeah, Mike, you do, man. You need to get back on down here, man. Well, different places do different things. Sporting dog. Well, this chat here, we're here to talk about the history of the dogs and about taking care of your dogs today. None of us are doing anything with our animals. I mean, I'm out, man, and I don't want to hear that shit, I mean, I had my time in the dogs, and some of it I'm proud of, a lot of it I'm not proud of. A lot of it I regret deeply. But I just yeah, it's just the way it is, man. That's just the way it is. But I'll tell you what, I was a player. And you ain't got to ask nobody twice if I was in the dogs. You know, you ain't got to ask nobody twice if I was there. You know, you know, there ain't, a lot of these people, I don't know who the hell they are. I mean, I was busy doing me. So, and then what I have to do is I got to go back and read about them and do my research. And, anyhow. A quart of red and white oak. Nice, nice. I heard that, Mike. Latanya, what's going on? Oh, I heard that. I heard that, JJ. Man, there's so much bullshit behind that match. There's so much bullshit. I hear so many stories about that show and about the way it went. Like the other night, I heard they were saying that Bob drove them boys around for 2 hours. Man, that's such bullshit, man. That's such bullshit. Everything went smooth, and there wasn't no crying until them boys left. If they'd had any complaints, they had plenty of opportunity to complain right there. I didn't hear no complaints until after they left. So, man, they just got whooped that night. That's all that was. They just got whooped. No, no, they just got whooped, man. Yeah, the whole night was off because they got whooped. Oh no, man, I love the dogs. I love the dogs, Henny. Yeah, Virgil and Meister. Man, there wasn't nothing odd about the wash. I was standing right there. That story I heard the other day ain't true. Man, I was standing right there. I watched them wash both dogs. Donald DJ, what's up? Oh, like the one you won? $95 a piece, man. Well, we're shipping $100 a piece, man. $100. Uno, uno, uno. No, man. They soaked them dogs up. And whatever happened, man, those guys agreed to it. whatever happened, they agreed to it. You know, they let Bob wash first. They let Bob go to the pit. Then they washed their dog like they wanted to, and they went to the pit. I mean, you know, man, I've known Bob Loomis for close to 15 years before that and had many, many conversations with him in all frames of mind. And I never heard him talk about rubbing a dog. Ever. And look, I don't even like him. You know? Yeah, they agreed. They agreed on everything, man. You know, see, a lot of these old boys, man, they'll use the rub as an excuse. They'll use the rub as an excuse, man. Still ain't seen no paperwork. Yeah, still ain't seen no paperwork. Ain't nobody bidding on it, man. Ain't nobody bidding on that book. Best of Times, 99. I don't have no bidders. I got 63 people in the room and no bidders. But whatever happened that night, I'm gonna tell you, Meister was a cur dog. That dog curred out, man. And the rub don't make you cur out. Yeah. Well, it could be a bad keep, man. You know, they could have fucked him up on his on the landing. I mean, all I know is, oh, SDF bid $50. Lord Almighty, man, I don't want to sell that book for $50. I'll sell it to SDF for $50, I guess, but damn, the book's worth way more than $50, man. I don't really want to sell that book for $50. I was thinking starting out that book, you got everything already that's in that book, uh, Sporting Dog. I tell you what, now, old Virgil, he showed how game he was down there when he went into on which dog, man. Pulled a pedigree on which dog, Mike. Made him scratch after picking him up. Yeah, but you seen what he was doing before they picked him up. He'd have quit, man. If they'd left him down, that dog would have quit. He was 5 minutes from curring out. Pull 77656. Anyhow, man, I guess it's all just opinions. Yeah, it's all just opinions, man. But you know, he definitely got completely outclassed, man. It's just a different level of animal, you know. The Meister dogs, man, those were B grade dogs. All that stuff, man, all that inbred Frisco, all that stuff, man. They're just B grade dogs. They just, damn. He went into one off of two eyes. Well, that was cool. Hell, I didn't even know that. Sounded like he wore that ass out. They might all them two-eyed dogs might not be game, but they let you know you've been there. Yeah, let me show you his pedigree. Hang on a minute. Look, if his stuff, well, I imagine he did. I mean, lots of them quit, man. Lots of them quit. Oh, you gotta get it through me, Damon. You gotta get it through me off of this website. Like, just order it from me. I'll hook you up. Just send me an email. Damon, just send me an email that you want the book. JJ, I'm just fucking with you, man. Producing content. Don't take it personally. No. You're a good sport. You're a good sport. We just having a little fun, man. But like I said, I don't even really like Bob, and I certainly don't like that Virgil blood. I never bred to Virgil the whole time Bob was campaigning him. Uh, all the time afterwards, when he was an old dog at stud, I never bred to him. I wouldn't breed to that stuff. Okay, Damon, I appreciate it, man. I'll hook you up. I'll send you back an email. Yeah, they can't all be winner. About half of them were. But the ones that weren't, boy, they were hell. But here's I'll give you a clue. If these dogs had stood the test of time, if these Meister dogs stood the test of time, why ain't Tom Garner peddling them? Later 40s. Oh, I'd have to say Huckleberry. Yeah, that champion Huckleberry dog. Um, when Huckleberry went out his first time, he was only 19 months old and hooked and cheat and pulled a two-time winner. You know, we didn't know who we were going into. We just matched him into some people, and you know they bring whatever they want, right? And they bring a two-time winner off of Lee's champion Reno, going for his championship, and went 2 hours, and Huck won. And then after that, Huck went into Latin Boy Kennels, Latin Oscars champion Slick Dog, and come from behind and beat him in 55 minutes. And then his third time out was a little over an hour, and beat Lee Sean Johnson at I forgot the name of his kennel. Crazy Side Kennels beat that Hooch dog, that champion Hooch dog. Sorry, man, I meant to answer that question before. I'm sorry I missed that question. Um, but yeah, Donald. uh, I'm feeding nature's blend, natural balance, nature's balance, something. Somebody gave me a bunch of dog food, and it's like 2717, and then I just kind of spruce it up a little bit. Yeah, I like that, Dave. Older 40s. Oh yeah, Pitbull Tone. That's right, man. Like I said, man, I'm out. I do volunteer work at the freaking animal shelter. You know, I mean, I'm out. I have no interest in fighting dogs. You know, I mean, I like talking about it. I like talking about the history. You know, I like talking about it with my buddies and stuff. You know, I think it's interesting. You know, I like writing about it. You know, I think it's interesting. But but as far as like, you know, here now, I'll pass. I'll pass, man. And that's just me. I've done been there, done that. Yeah, Tea Tree does have a touch of it in there. Tea Tree's got a little bit of that blood in there. Yeah, man. That's right. That's right, JJ. That's right. And I'll tell you, man, I listen to a lot of people's versions of history, and there's a lot of people that's throwing the knowledge around and getting it wrong. I hear a lot of stuff, and that's not right. No, Donald, I've never done that before, man. I've never been hunting raccoons with my dogs. No. Uh-uh. That's right. That's right. Protecting them. That's right. No, I got coyotes up here, and I um I seriously doubt I'd let my dogs go after coyotes, man. Probably hurt my fucking dogs, man. Slash them up or hit them in the eye or something like that, man. I wouldn't want to do that. No, no, I don't want my dogs getting fucked up, man. I don't want them getting fucked up on a raccoon or a coyote or none of that shit. Oh, but I mean, it'd be cool if you did it. I mean, video that shit and let's watch it. But I ain't going out there and fucking with no coyote, man. And I got them here too, man. I got Bolero, Bolero, woo, 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 woo. Yeah, I got coyotes here. I got a bunch of them. They get to howling and a wowling. Yeah, that's right, Mike. Yeah, they everywhere. They from sea to shining sea, man. What dog foods are you guys using? What kibble are you guys out there feeding? Oh man, that'll be wild to watch. Yeah, that'll be a trip. That will be a trip, man. Oh, Roy. You ain't feeding old Roy. David, what are you feeding? What kind of dog food you feeding, David? Old Roy bad. You're feeding raw? What was that kibble that you were feeding before? John's feeding raw, but what's David feeding? That Victor, yeah, that's what I was going to tell Ramon to feed. I mean, Damon to feed is that Victor, that Victor performance. Damon, that's probably about the best. Is that Victor performance? Brad, what's happening, man? Mystical, what's going on, man? How y'all doing, man? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, how's that puppy doing? That's right. How's that pup doing, Sitso? How old is it now? You hunt coyotes, Rack City, with your dogs? Oh, with a gun. Hell yeah. How many did you kill last year? No, I never heard of Stonewall. Oh, you watched that new Spider-Man movie? Was it any good? Pretty good. Mystical. Oh, she don't like Cobra Kai. Oh, Rocka's dogs. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Sure, I've heard of Stonewall. I had a brother to Stonewall, a dog called Slag. And I whipped the first son of buck that was ever matched with him. Sure did. Oh, that's cool, said so. years, I ain't never caught nobody rubbing a dog ever. No, it's not on my eBay. But I got them here. I got them here. You can just give me a call. Just give me a call and I'll fix you up, man. Well, it went an hour and 45 minutes. Perry Powell handled and conditioned the son of Buck. Um, he was dog was bred by STP, and he was handled and conditioned by Perry Powell. That's Carolina Kennels, and started off pretty even. And by 30 minutes, Slag had him, but that buck dog was game, man. He just kept coming, and it was just kind of drawn out. That Slag dog, he just didn't have that finish to him, and you just had to stay with him until finally that buck dog quit. I think he quit around an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes, something like that. And wasn't anything spectacular. Uh, I bred him. I bred him one time. I bred him to. Well, let me show you. You can see right here where I bred him to my Bonnie bitch. I made this cross. If I can. Oh man, yeah, I watched all of Game of Thrones. I've seen the whole thing, and it was a tidy little ending, man. Yeah, the ending was whack, man. It was too clean cut, man. It was too like fairy tale ending. Like you have this whole blood and guts movie, and then you had this fairy tale ending, and it just didn't seem right. Like the ending didn't fit the whole movie. The Wicked Witch was dead, and everybody got saved, and the whole country was saved, and nobody at war, and everybody was happy. And I mean, just seemed a little unreal considering the world they were living in. Oh, you like that part, huh? Sporting dog. What's your sister look like? You got a sister sporting dog or a cousin? Would I recommend it? Yeah, yeah. I'd recommend Game of Thrones. I'd recommend it. It's good, man. It's a good story. It's a good story, and it's got the ending. You know, oh, once you start watching it, you'll be hooked, man. Yeah, once you start watching it, you'll be hooked on it. Yeah, that's right. They rushed the ending. That's right. They wrapped all that shit up in one show. It was just too much, man. It was too much together. You know, my man, Mystical. Thank you, Mystical. Appreciate it, brother. Thanks for that super chat, man. God bless you. God bless you, man. Oh yeah, The Sopranos was the shit, man. You watch that over and over. Oh. Eastbound and Down was pretty good. Well, Kimsey was breeding from a really nice base of dogs. He was either getting them right from Carver or right from Crenshaw. He was making a lot of the breedings himself, like taking his bitches directly to Rascal, taking his bitches directly to Snooty, and then he was taking the dogs off of those dogs and breeding them to each other himself. So, you know, the chain of authority and the pedigree was like Carver, Kimsey Woods to you. You know, it wasn't like a whole bunch of people involved in that pedigree. And it's what I try to tell you about breeding dogs is you don't want a whole but you don't want to look at a pedigree and have 15 people involved in the first four generations. You're going to tell me you trust 15 dog men? Brad from Georgia, my man. Thank you, Brad. Yeah, you're going to tell me you trust 15 people in a four generation pedigree? I mean, it's hard to trust one, leave alone 15, 10, 8, you know? So when you got a dog from him, from Kimsey Woods, you'd sit there and look at four generations of the breeding that you'd get from him, and it'd be like him, his neighbor James Crenshaw, and Maurice Carver. So, and then of course Crenshaw was getting all his dogs from Carver. And Kinsey Woods was getting his dogs from Carver. So, when you were looking at Kinsey Woods' yard, you were looking at a proxy of Maurice Carver. Yeah, my buddy Big Mike Askew had some good stuff from Kinsey Woods. Had a dog named Blackjack with some of his rascal stuff. And he was a real nice dog. And it come down out of Kinsey's rascal bred dogs. I'm going to pull the pedigree up here for you. Well, it didn't work for some reason. His pedigree's not there. That's kind of weird. Look at that again. That offspring. Gina, you can have a dog with no parents. Pedigree unknown. Oh well. Al Hawk, what's going on, man? Yeah, I'll try to pull that pedigree up and ATBT pedigree. Mm-hmm. Try that. That cut there. That's all Kinsey's breeding. There you go. It's still fucked up, but it's better than nothing. Part of the pedigree is missing here. Can't say that I do, Al. Can't say that I do. I mean, I haven't listened to any of it. I just somebody else asked me that same question. And because, when people are saying a lot of crazy stuff about me, and I mean, I don't even have nothing to do with them. So, and so I don't listen to it. But somebody else asked me that same question if I knew a James Pope, and I never heard of him. Don't know him. Never met him. Couldn't tell you what he looks like. It's just like with that twin guy. I never heard of him before. I mean, that don't mean nothing. Except that, I mean, they never met me. I mean, most of the people that's met me, know me, got some kind of souvenir from me. They got something, man. Yeah, man. You want to make it 40? You want to make that 40, Georgia? Make that $40? We can make that 40 if you want to. Oh, Lord, Al Hutt. All right, said so. Take it easy, man. Hell, just make it 50. Just make it 50, Jeff. That way that shit'll hurt. You don't feel no pain when you lose 20. But when you lose 50, that shit hurts. You don't want to just make it a nice round 50? All right, history. Oh man, that book's good. It's it's a compilation of magazines. Yeah, it's a compilation of magazines all put together into a book. It's I got I also have volume 3, 4, 5, and 6. Nice, nice, nice. There you go. And we've been to a show together, JJ. See what I mean? And you got good thick skin, son. I like you, JJ. I got a few. I got a few from the 90s and the 80s. Mostly ones that I was in that I saved. I sure did. If you read the Bolero story, you'll read that in the last show, Bolero's last match was into Supernat. And if you read that story right there, Jordan, that I just put up, um, that was Bolero's fourth match. And we beat Supernat in 35 minutes. And that was a sister to Grand Champion Ace. She was out of Charlie and daughter of Zebo. Yeah, well, it says it right there that we beat Supernat. Yeah. Bolero, Bolero. Oh yeah, divorce is brutal. Yeah, that's when I scratched her backwards. I think that's probably the only time in history anybody's ever done a backward scratch. I don't know of anybody else ever doing that, man. Scratching the dog backwards. I never heard of it before. No, Joe Abraham, he buys some good dogs. He bought a dog from me out of and Chinaman and Twinkles. It was a littermate sister to that nasty girl dog that I sent to the Dutchman. Um, Called that dog Tuxedo because the way he was colored up, it looked like he was wearing a tuxedo. He was out of Chinaman and Stomper's sister. Well, Joe kept some good dogs, man. Joe and Nate. All righty, all righty. Let's see what else I got here. Do, 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 do. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Good guy, good guy. I don't know him, Damon. Um, um, I don't even think I've talked to him on the phone. Um, I don't mess with that blood, and never really had any dealings with them guys. And I don't know him, and I don't know Tony McCool. Now, I did know Jimmy Lee Mayfield, who messed with all them guys. And me and Jimmy Lee Mayfield were real close friends until he passed away. And Jimmy Lee ran with all them boys. I don't know if y'all remember Jimmy Lee Mayfield. Any of y'all remember Jimmy Lee Mayfield? That was a Mayfield that wasn't crazy as fuck. Hell yeah. I hear you, Clint Caps. I knew there had to be a Jimmy Lee fan out there somewhere. You think he was an old Viking or something, man? I used to tell him I thought he was an old Viking. No, they weren't Ken. They weren't Ken. No. Oh man. Are they going to cut it out? What are they going to do to him? What are they going to do to him, Garland? Yeah. What'd you think of him, Dog Money? What'd you think of Don Mayfield? Yeah, man, that sounds good to me, David. That sounds good to me. Oh yeah, All Irish Jerry was a good old boy, man. I mean, yeah, are they going to cut it out? Are they going to cut it out of his head, Garland? Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, no shit, man. Rough curs, Kimmer dogs, rough curs. Most Hey, Carlos, what's going on, man? No, I got a whole series of books for sale. These are the American Game Dog Times where they've been put into an anthology. Um, this book is for sale. It contains the first 10 issues of the American Game Dog Times when Ken Allen was producing the magazine. Um, uh, all these books are $100. They're all the same price, whether you get volume 1 or volume 6. If you want to get the whole set, $600. They range in size from right at 300 pages up to, like, this one here is 337 pages. This is the smallest one. Volume 6 is almost 700 pages. It looks like a phone book. They've got I forgot what they call it, universal binding. They're like really nice books. They're soft cover. I mean, you just can't get hardcover done and keep your price down. No, I mean, so 4516. What's up? What's up? Oh yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, man, I got them all, volumes 1 through 6, and um, they're all available. That's what I need to. All right, live life. That sounds good to me. Oh yeah, man. Gary had an eye. Gary had an eye, man. Carlos George. What's up, man? What were they coming through, Pitbull Tone? Was it coming through that old Burt dog? What'd your Maloney blood come through? Well, what the doctor say about his brain tumor, man? I mean, is he gonna die? Is this terminal? Um, do I need to come visit y'all? I mean, my boy's sick like that. I come out there for a day. Yeah, he didn't look good at that when in them pictures at Garner's pig picking. He didn't look too good. You could tell it was getting on him pretty good there. Well, I was not anymore. Okay. Well, I got a buddy of mine over here, man. He's got the same problem. He had a brain tumor. He had a headache, real bad headache. Went to emergency room. They did a CAT scan on him, brain tumor. They life flighted him to Roanoke and did surgery on him right away and took it out. Tell a real bulldog, but if you showed a good dog, man, they try to buy it from you. Um, we whipped Havana Chico and them at a show up in, I think it was in Delaware, and this was in this is early '90s, like 91, 90, 91. This was early, and it was the son of Stomper Jr. and won best in show, and um, After the show, I remember I was at work and he tracked me down at work and called my work number wanting to buy that dog. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I knew Fritz Jensen. I knew Fritz, the guy that owned that Spike dog that was off of Hammond's Rufus. I knew that guy. He was a good dude, man. Fritz Jensen. See if I got a picture of him. Yeah, man. Well, the original guy that owned that dog was named Mr. Bulldog. And then he sold that dog to King Limey. He sold that dog to a guy named dude named Goldeye. Goldeye. Goldeye, man. How about that for a name? But the original owner of the dog, the guy that bought the dog from Gary Hammonds, was Mr. Bulldog. And he lived in Holland. And the reason I know all this is I met him down in Texas in the mid 80s. And he still had the dog at that time and was down there getting a bitch from Bobby Hall to breed to the dog. And man, what's he talking about? That's where I was going, dog money. That's where I was going getting my dog. It wasn't a few weeks straight. I watched it in let's see here, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I watched it in 6 days, man. 7 days. I watched it in 7 days. Yeah, it took me 7 days to watch it. And I can tell you, ask me a question. Let's see here. All right. So there's a picture of um, that's Bob Stevens, Bobby Hall, and Fritz Jensen. The guy in the overalls, that's Mr. Bulldog. Yeah, that's Mr. Bulldog. That's the guy that owned that Spike dog. The one you're talking about, the alligator stuff, Limey Kennels. You know, there's his pedigree right there. Jerry was that was probably that Dick. It was that Dick dog was the best dog I got from Jerry. You know, and that was a uh, uh, brother to his black jet dog. That was one of his primary brood bitches. One 139 133. Oh, nice. Nice. That Hammond's dog, the one you just put up. Oh, come on now, computer. Don't do that to me. I just want to copy and paste. Copy and paste. Real simple stuff. Real simple. There you go, Hemi James. That one right there. Oh yeah, no doubt, man. Didn't that Amboss dog end up getting stolen? Didn't somebody end up stealing that dog? Yeah. Well, they sure are bred nice, Hemi. What they look like? They look like the spike dog, black dogs. Who's talking bad about Hammonds, man? Who's the racist nutcase? Who you talking about, Damon? Damon, who you talking about, man? Let's see. Did I ever see Gary's champion Charlie Dog? No, no, never seen him. Hammond's Roy Bean Dog from Gary's Yard. Everything hell that blended that tug bitch in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, they made some nice breedings with that stuff, man. Oh, Fritz was smart. Fritz was a smart dude. Oh yeah, where Mayfield said all that shit. Yeah, but man, I spent many hours talking to Don Mayfield on the phone. I mean, many hours. I mean, many hours. And I got letters from Mayfield. I got, man, I got more letters from Don Mayfield than anybody. The only person that probably wrote me more like letters, like single letters, like if I counted up the number of letters I have from one person, I probably have more from Danny Clemens than I got from uh, Don Mayfield as far as number of letters. Now, pages, I've got probably a single letter from Mayfield that's more pages than Danny ever wrote me. I've got one letter from Mayfield that's 100 pages written back and front. One letter. It's 200 pages long, handwritten. Okay. And in all those letters and in all those conversations, from all those phone calls, you never heard him, and I never read in a letter him say anything that was hateful towards anybody. And this thing being hung on him as people calling him a racist after he died, I think is bad policy, man. Oh yeah, no doubt, man. You just the like I said, man, the Yeah, man. I've heard people. Oh, I don't know, man. But no, I've been hearing people talk about Mayfield. It's just like the shit with Carver being a paper hanger. Man, didn't nobody say that shit? Go back to them old books, okay? Go back to them old books when Carver was alive, and they called him a pimp, and they called him a thief, and they called him all kinds of shit. But nobody called him a paper hanger. And they called people paper hangers in them old books, man. Carver had the back page of the Sporting Dog Journal from when it started to when he died. So, like, for the journal started in 1972, and Carver died Thanksgiving 1979. So he had the back cover of the Sporting Dog Journal for 7 years. And there's a reader's rights section in there. And you find me one letter in there where somebody's talking about him hanging papers. One. Just one. But as soon as he dies, everybody's like, oh, he hung papers on those dogs, but my dogs are the real thing. Oh, man, we whooped 10 every time we went into him. Man, we beat him so bad he testified against me. You know, I beat him so bad he told on me, man. Shit, last time I went into him, we give up 2 pounds, beat him in 35 minutes. That's the match he testified about. My girlfriend handled and conditioned against him, beat him in 35 minutes. My girlfriend handled and conditioned and used a double bred riptide Bob dog from Richard Stratton. Yup, yup. And beat Tance champion Redbone, pushing 2 pounds. Well, it don't matter what he's making anymore. Hell yeah, man. And he told that shit. Do, 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 do. Hang on 1 second. Oh, man. Here, I'll show you something. Read this article right here. Oh, yeah, man. Never seen one, Hemi. Yeah, never seen one, man. We hadn't had any clowns in a long time, man. We hadn't had any clowns in a long time. Okay, read this article that I just put up. And in it, in the article, I got too many letters here. Got it. $30. Oh yeah, yeah, and that's just one of them. No, they offer the um they offer the catfish stuff and the tombstone, mainly the catfish blood and the tombstone dogs. Let me show you a pedigree on them. Yeah, there is some of that little boots blood in there. There is some of that in there. You know what? I never looked super hard at his pedigree. I'll be honest with you. So that Riptide Hoover dog down on the bottom, Riptide Hoover in Galty's bottom side is out of Little Boots, but that's not Jimmy Boots blood. That's Burton's Hank. That's not. Yeah, that's not Jimmy Boots. No, I don't see no Jimmy Boots blood in there, man. That's all Champion Catfish and Tombstone. I don't see any Jimmy Boots blood in there. I didn't think so. I saw that Little Boots doll, but that's out of Hank, which is more of that old Tudor stuff. He was a heck of an animal, man. Heck of an animal. Half brother, sister breeding. Beautiful dog. Beautiful dog. All right, Carlos, take it easy, man. Yeah, yeah, that's cool. Hey, man, you could have been right. You could have been right, Hemi. Hell, I don't know. I can't keep up with all these pedigrees. Yeah, that's right. Shabasta had that Jimmy Boots, and that cool. What was his name? The cool that dude in Colorado had a weird name, like Kool Aid Luke or something like that. Cancer or car accident or something like that. Had that dog named oh, man, what was that dog's name? Pure Jimmy Boots dog. He was a champion. I mean, this is way back in the 80s. Oh, I'll be able to just go pull my books and look it up. I can see him in my head, man. That side picture shot they'd show him with the mountains behind him. Well, I mean, there's a whole bunch of people like that, man. There were 18 people in my case. I'm the only one who went to jail. Everybody else testified. I'm the only one who went to jail. Sure, Tom. Yeah, man. Send it to me. I'll check it out. I mean, look, this is how I feel about it. I love them. And you know why? Because I put myself in that situation. Yes, I was there, man. I was there that day. Oh, yeah, man. That's on Janet. That's killer. Yeah, that's a. Yeah, David wouldn't like her. She wasn't a slut.